welcome, and thank you for joining us today here as we celebrate the mission to remember the fallen, honor those who serve their families, and teach the next generation of freedom. We ask that you start this event. You please join us in a moment of silence to remember the fallen, prisoners of war, and those missing in action, and honor those who have served and are serving this great nation's armed services. Thank you. Please welcome Jackson Stedman to sing the national anthem. We ask that you stand for the national anthem and the posting of the colors.
Color guard, attention. Port on. Forward, march. Forward, face. Present colors. Present arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order, arms. Post colors. Right, face. Forward, march.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you all for joining us here today. This year, across the country, more than 5,000 participating locations like this one. There are millions of Americans gathering safely as one nation to remember, honor, and teach. We are all proud to be Americans that live in a free society made up of many people from many walks of life. The freedoms we enjoy today have not come without a price. Lying here before us in the cemeteries throughout this nation are men and women who have gave their lives so that we can live in freedom and without fear. We can worship as we see fit. We can raise our children to believe as we do. We are free to vote for the leaders of our choosing, and we have the right to succeed, and we have the right to fail at whatever endeavors we wish to pursue. The United States of America was founded on ideals of freedom, justice, equality. Our nation stands as a shining beacon of liberty and freedom to the world. We thank those who gave their lives to keep us free, and we shall never forget. We shall remember. Today, more than ever, we reflect on the nation's veterans and active duty service members who have continued to fight to protect the innocent and oppressed. This nation has always been the first to stand up for freedom of people who are around the world. Many of you here today have answered that call and served for our country. For this we say thank you, and we're honored to know you. There are many men and women serving today in all the branches of the military, here, at home, and in places far away that most of us have never even heard of. These men and women are part of the best trained, best equipped force in the world. We honor them and their families for their sacrifice that they make each day to keep our country safe from terrorism, hatred, and injustice. Quoting our 40th United States President, Ronald Reagan, freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We did not pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on from them to the same. Or one day we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in the United States where men were free. Today we show a united front of gratitude and respect across the United States of America as we remember the fallen, honor those who serve and their families, and teach the next generation the value of freedom. Now, Sergeant First Class Packer with the United States National Guard. The Utah National Guard. Will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who serve and are serving in the United States Army. Now, Sergeant Shaver with the Herriman Police Department. Will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Marine Corps. Now, Chief Warrant Officer Dillon with the United States Navy. Will lay a veteran's wreath in the memory of those who have served and are serving with the United States Navy. Now, Sergeant Beckstead with the Herriman Police Department. Will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Air Force. Now, Sergeant Valdez with the Utah National Guard. Will lay a veteran's wreath in honor of those who are serving in the United States Space Force. Now, Officer Larson with the Herriman Police Department. Will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Coast Guard. Now, Staff Sergeant Jordan with the Utah National Guard. Will lay a veteran's wreath in the memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Merchant Marines. Now, Officer Askerlund with the Herriman Police Department. Will lay a veteran's wreath in honor of the more than 80,000 United States servicemen from all branches of the service whose last known status was either prisoner of war or missing in action. These individuals have never returned to their families and homes. We shall never forget you. We encourage every volunteer here today who places a wreath on a veteran's grave to say the veteran's name aloud and take a moment to thank them for the service to our country. It is a small act that goes a long way toward keeping the memory of the veterans alive. Remember, We are not here today to decorate graves. We are here to remember not their deaths, but their lives. Each wreath is a gift of appreciation to a grateful America. These live balsam fir wreaths symbolize our honor to those who have served and are serving in the armed forces of our great nation, and to their families who endure the sacrifice every day on our behalf. To our children, we want you to understand that our freedoms you enjoy today have not been free, but have come at a cost that someday you may have to pay yourself. As a nation standing together, we can defeat terrorism, hatred, and injustice. Thanks to our veterans, we have the freedom to do just that. Now, Staff Sergeant Jordan with the Utah National Guard will perform taps. We would like to extend our special thanks to the Utah National Guard, the Herriman City Police Department, Jackson Stedman, the Herriman Youth Council, Boy Scout Troop 123 and 820G, the JROTC cadets from Providence Hall, and Rachel Rogerson and her team at Lucid for their individual support in making this event a success. Thank you all for coming. You can now make your way over to the tables behind you to place a wreath.